Hello friends, welcome to my channel. We are dealing with the topic whole numbers and properties of whole numbers, application of properties of whole numbers. So today I am going to explain you about the distributive property. As I said, distributive property is very important. So here we will do distributive property multiplication over addition, distributive property multiplication over subtraction. So what is distributive property? Let me explain once again. So distributive property over addition, it means there will be a multiplication sign and inside the bracket plus sign will be there. Distributive property multiplication over subtraction, what does it mean? Multiplication and inside the bracket subtraction sign will be there, and we multiply these two, A into B plus A into C. Similarly, A into B, whatever sign is there minus then A into C. This is called distributive property. We can use this property in both the ways. If left hand side is given, we can write down right hand side. If right hand side is given, we can write down in as a left hand side part. So let us start with the example. So here already I have written with the red font so that it will be easier for you to understand. Here find the product using property. The first thing, if it is given using property, you are not using property, you will go with the traditional method of multiplication, you will lose the marks. So property means first we need to find out, is there something common? So here we can see that yes, 975 is common. So take this 975 common, and what is left inside the bracket? If you are writing multiplication sign, then also it is correct. If you are not writing, this is the understood part between the number and bracket, always there is a multiplication sign. So what is left over here? 8. Then which sign is there? Plus. Again what is left over there? 2. So 8 plus 2. And now next, first we will solve the bracket. So 8 plus 2 will give you 10. And now if you multiply by 10, so multiply by 1 will be the same number, and one extra 0 is there. So write down 0 and don't forget to put comma. So the answer is 9750. If you will do calculation by the traditional method, it will take time. That's what I said, distributive property is very easy, very important, and it saves our time. So now come for the second sum. Again so much of things are there. Again find out, is there any number common? So 485 is common. So take 485 as a common number. Now inside the bracket what is left here? This is 6. So write down 6. Which sign is there? Plus. Which number is left? 3. Again which sign is there? Plus. And here no number is there. It means there is a number 1. This is the understood part. So while writing we will write down 1. Many students are doing mistake in such type of question. So now inside the bracket we will add the number. So 6 plus 3, 9 plus 1, 10. So again multiply by 10 means 485 and 1 0. So 4850. See, these questions you can solve orally also, with the mental calculation also you can write down the answer for fill up the blanks. Just now initially I am doing with the proper method. So now here 894 is common. So take 894 common. What is left inside the bracket? 12. Which sign is there? Minus. Which number is there? 2. So again 12 minus 2 will give you 10, and multiply by 10, it means 1, multiply by 1 with the same number, and 1 0. So the answer is 8940. Come for the next sum. Again you can see here 745 is common. So 745, take it common. Inside the bracket what number is there? 7. Which sign is there? Plus. Again which number is there? 5. Which sign is there? Minus. And again which number is there? 2. So write down 2. Again first solve inside the bracket. So 7 plus 5 will be 12. 12 minus 2 will give you 10. So again the final answer will be 7450. So this way you can see that with the help of distributive property easily we can solve bigger numbers. Definitely numbers are numbers depending upon the given numbers. If the 745 is not common, so we don't have any other option, we need to go for the traditional multiplication method. Now question number 2, what number should replace n? So here you need to replace n with any number. So here you can observe the right hand side part, 3 multiplied by 5, 3 multiplied by 6. So here 6. So which number is missing? Number 5 is missing. So what does it mean? If I write down here n is equal to 5, suppose the number is 5. So 3 multiplied by n. So 3 multiplied by 5. So this way we compare and we try to find the value of n. Second part also again you need to find the value of n. So 7 in brackets 4 minus 3. So how we will use this? 7 multiplied by 4. 7 multiplied by 4 minus 7 multiplied by 3. So 7 multiplied by 3. So what does it mean? What should be the value of n? It should be 7. Then only you will get here 7 multiplied by 3. So n is equal to 7. Now question number 3, fill up the blanks. So 56 into 39 is equal to 56 into 36 plus 56 into, so here you can see that your 56 is common. So you will take this 56 common. So what should left inside the bracket? 36 plus some number, and you required here 39. So 36 plus 3 will give you 39. What does it mean? The number should be 3. Now here you can see that 37 is common. So 37 is common. What should be inside the bracket? This is 10, then plus 5, and then plus some number should come, and you require here 19. So 10 plus 5 will be 15. 15 plus 4 will give you 19. What does it mean? In fill up the blanks, which number will come? 4. Now here you can see that 76 is common. So write 76 common. What is left inside the bracket? 90 minus some number, and here you require 88. How will you get 88? 90 minus 2 will give you 88. It means fill up the blanks, 2 will come. Now find the product using property. Again, if it is written using property, don't do the multiplication by traditional method. So which property? How can you write down 205? 200 plus 5 will give you 205, and now this is distributive property. So first we will multiply this to 849 into 200, then which sign is there? Plus, leave some place and then write down, and then multiply these two. So 849 into 5. So we will do multiplication. If you can do direct multiplication, it's okay. Otherwise, in rough column, you can do multiplication and write down 2 zeros. So we will write down 2 zeros and just we will multiply by 2. So your answer will be 1,69,800. Now again you can multiply by 5, direct multiplication you can do, or you can do multiplication in rough column and write down the answer, and your answer will be 4,245, and at last we will add these two. Again, if you know the direct addition, 5 plus 0 like that, or in rough column just write down the number and then add. This is your choice, how much comfortable you are in maths, it depends upon that, and then write down the answer, and your answer is 1,70,045. Come for the second sum. Again 1004 easily we can write down as 1,000 plus 4. So these two we will multiply. So 367 multiply by 1,000. Leave some place, plus sign, and again we multiply these two numbers. So 367 multiplied by 4. When we multiply by 1, we will get the same number, and how many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3 zeros, and then put comma according to Indian number system. And now multiply by 4, 367 into 4. So your answer will be 1,468. You can do direct multiplication and write down here, or write in rough column. Now at last you need to add these two numbers, so your answer will be 3,68,468. Now the third sum here, 857, we can write down as a 800 plus 50 plus 7. So here also we will use the same concept. We will multiply 928 into 800, leave some place, plus sign, then again 928 multiply by, this time we will multiply by 50. So multiply by 50, again leave some place, which sign is there, plus, and now last time we will multiply the same number by 7. So 928 multiplied by 7. So now here two zeros are there, so we will just multiply by 8. So your answer will be 7,42,400. Now here 10 will be there and just multiply by 5. So your answer will be 46,400. Now here multiply by 7. So 6,496, and at last you need to add all the three. So your final answer will be 7,95,296. Now there is a word problem. So a taxi driver filled petrol tank with 40 liters of petrol on Monday. So what is the important thing? 40-liter petrol on Monday. The next day he filled the tank with 50 liter. So 50 liter next day means Tuesday. If the petrol cost, so this information is given, and how did he spend in all. So in all is the keyword, it means at last you need to do addition. Okay, so the keyword is in all means you will do addition at last. And per liter, here it is given what is the meaning of per liter. So you need to find for the required number, so it means we need to do multiplication also. So what will be the first sentence? Petrol filled on Monday, that is 40 liter. I have underlined the first line. Petrol filled on Monday 40 liters. The second line, next day. So petrol filled on Tuesday. So that is 50 liter. Then what is given? Petrol cost is given. So write down cost of 1 liter petrol is 44. And what will be the cost? So we will add this 40 liter plus 50 liter, and then we will multiply. Since we are doing distributive property, so I have written in this form, otherwise you can solve in any other way also. So now we will add this. Which one is more easier here? To add this bracket one. So 40 plus 50 will give you 90, and now just 9 you need to multiply this. So your answer will be 3,960. So write down answer in full sentence. Petrol filled in all. So this is petrol filled in all. How much did he spend in all? So money spent, it should be money spent. So answer should be in rupees. So petrol filled in all is 90 rupees. And what is the cost of petrol? So actually this is your cost of petrol. It should be cost of petrol. So 3,960 rupees petrol is filled, that is 90 liter petrol is filled. Thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share the video, and also to watch my next video.